Have you ever noticed how the atmosphere changes when someone enters a room, or how a walk in the outdoors may sometimes make you feel down? These encounters raise the possibility that we are surrounded by an energy field, an unseen aura that reflects our inner states and interacts with the outside environment. There is an invisible power in the universe that seeps into everything, from the largest universe to the smallest atom inside each of us. This force, sometimes referred to as the energy field, is the fundamental component of life itself and the invisible network that unites all living things. Although it is always there around us, very few people are actually able to fully utilize its power. This energy is still mysterious, elusive, and wild to most people. Imagine experiencing anxiety or even tiredness when you wake up in the morning. You feel as though the entire world is bearing down on you, exhausting you before the day has even really began. However, what if I told you that you have the capacity to change this energy, to turn it into an endless supply of vigor and vitality? Not only may this energy be understood, but it can also be expertly used. Sages and mystics from many traditions have mentioned the innate relationship between the mind and the energy field throughout history. They have taught that one can become capable of influencing this weak but powerful force that permeates everything by developing the skill of mental control. Our interpretation of the energy field can change based on our experiences and point of view. It can feel like tingling to some people, vibrating and pulsing to others, or not at all to others. Nevertheless, the energy field continues to be an indisputable aspect of our existence, no matter how we choose to see it. Think about the old tale of the wise sage who, after achieving enlightenment, discovered that he could control reality itself with just his thoughts. He was able to control the flow of energy around him, bending it to his will and doing things that were previously thought to be impossible through focused practice and dedication. You might be wondering, though, where to start. We have to explore the mysterious field of magnetism in order to comprehend the dynamics of the energy field. Fundamentally, magnetism is a force of nature that is deeply woven into the very fabric of reality. Magnetism is a powerful force that affects everything, from the celestial bodies that light up the night sky to the minuscule particles that make up our bodies. When in a condition of harmony and balance, the human magnetic field is cohesive and durable, supporting feelings of vigor, clarity, and well-being. The magnetic field is a dynamic and responsive entity that reflects our thoughts, emotions, and general state of being. However, the magnetic field can become distorted or depleted during stressful, illness-ridden, or emotionally turbulent times, leading to a variety of physical, mental, and emotional abnormalities. You might be wondering, though, how someone can develop this kind of power over the energy field. How can the energy field be mentally controlled? The first step in learning to mentally manipulate the energy field is realizing how powerful your ideas are. They are the designers of your reality, influencing it in subtle and significant ways. Led by the renowned philosopher Lao Tzu, we should observe that our ideas ultimately shape our words, words ultimately shape our deeds, and actions ultimately shape our habits, which in turn shape our character, which in turn shapes our destiny. It's true that every thought you have affects the energy field and can have an impact on events in ways you may not always be aware of. To begin developing mastery over the energy field, start by becoming aware of your thoughts. Observe them without passing judgment, like clouds passing through the sky. Notice any patterns or tendencies that arise. Then gently refocus your attention toward thoughts that are in line with your highest intentions. This is similar to a master alchemist blending various elements to create gold. We must learn to harness the power of our thoughts and emotions to transmute the energy around us. Magnetic visualization is a potent method for maximizing the creative potential of your thoughts. Manifesting desired experiences and consequences through mental projection and manipulation of magnetic energy is known as magnetic visualization. Through magnetic vision, you may actively direct and shape the flow of magnetic energy around and inside you, so profoundly changing your reality. Magnetic visualization harnesses the power of intention and imagination. To start using magnetic visualization, locate a peaceful, comfortable area where you can unwind and turn your attention within. Then, close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to calm your mind and center yourself. Next, picture yourself in the middle of a brilliant magnetic field that is pulsating with life and energy. You can set aside some time each day to picture yourself radiating love and positivity to all living things as you're encircled by a bright aura of light. See yourself achieving your objectives with grace and ease, and experience the happiness and satisfaction that come from bringing your dreams to life. Emotional mastery is another crucial component of mental control over the energy field. Your feelings are a feedback system that lets you know if your thoughts are in line with your actual desires, since they are closely linked to the energy field. The mind is an incredibly strong instrument that may be our strongest ally or worst enemy. The energy field that surrounds us is primarily shaped by our ideas and emotions. We create vibrations that attract comparable frequencies from the surroundings when we carry negative ideas and emotions like anger, fear, or resentment. The same things you want to manifest are repelled by this. On the other hand, when we practice loving, thankful, and compassionate thoughts and feelings, we resonate with higher frequencies and draw more of the same into our lives. This improves and raises everyone around us as well as ourselves. Think of your thoughts and feelings as seeds that you sow in the garden that is your mind. To develop emotional mastery, practice mindfulness and self-awareness. Just as a gardener tends to their garden with care and attention, so too must we nourish our brains with these qualities. When you catch yourself feeling bad, stand back and consider the underlying ideas and convictions that are causing the feelings. Do these ideas stem from prior experiences and conditioned behaviors, or are they grounded in reality? You can start to free yourself from the hold of unconscious reactivity and recover your ability to decide how you react to obstacles in life by bringing awareness to your emotions. You can exert more control over the energy field by consistently honing your capacity to regulate your thoughts and emotions. You will draw situations and people who share the love and abundance you represent, and your aura will grow brighter and more expansive. But keep in mind that mastering the energy field is not about gaining control or dominance over other people. It involves bringing your highest good into harmony with the universe's inherent flow and co-creating a reality that reflects that harmony. Put your faith in the energy field's innate wisdom and let it lead you as you embark on a transformative and self-discovery journey. We may tune into the delicate vibrations of the energy field and gracefully and precisely harness its power while we are in this condition of mental quiet. Wu Wei is a Taoist concept that can be loosely interpreted as effortless action or non-doing. It refers to the skill of lining up with the universe's natural flow and letting things happen naturally without interference. Patience and persistence are your best partners on the path to mastering the energy field mentally. You must carefully remove the layers of conditioning and illusion that hide your inner nature, just as a sculptor gradually chips away at a slab of marble to unveil the masterpiece within. You will get closer to discovering the limitless potential that is within of you and just waiting to be let loose on the world every day. Fostering harmony inside cultivating inner harmony is the next stage toward establishing mental control over the energy field once you have started to cultivate awareness of your thoughts and emotions. The secret to realizing your energetic presence's full potential and building a peaceful, joyful, and prosperous life is finding inner harmony. When you are in a condition of inner coherence, when your ideas, emotions, and behaviors are in harmony, inner harmony emerges. When every element of your being is in harmony, your energy field radiates with strength and presence, much like a musical chord resonates with clarity and purity when all the notes are played in unison. The practice of meditation is one of the best strategies to develop inner harmony. You make room for the calm and serenity that are within you to surface by stilling your mind and looking inward. When you are in this profound level of relaxation, you become sensitive to the subtle rhythms of the energy field and are more able to recognize internal guidance. Apart from meditation, various other techniques like yoga, tai chi, qigong, and breathwork can also aid in the development of inner peace. Through the traditional practices, the body's energy flow is harmonized, resulting in a profound sense of balance and well-being. A crucial element in fostering inner balance is engaging in self-acceptance and self-love practices. You create a conducive environment for growth and transformation when you fully embrace and adore who you are. Since you are aware that your worth originates from inside, you no longer look to other people for validation or acceptance. Think on the poet Rumi's words. It is not your job to look for love. Your job is to look for and identify every barrier you have put up inside yourself to keep love from entering your life. When you let down the walls of self-doubt, self-criticism, and self-judgment, the love that is your true nature emerges and shines brightly, illuminating all around you. You'll discover that your energy field becomes a strong magnet for abundance and optimism when you practice inner harmony. You will be drawn to situations and people who share your values, and everything you accomplish will give you a profound sense of fulfillment and purpose. The tranquility that inner harmony cultivation bestows upon one's spirit is its finest gift. You are safe in the calm and tranquility of your inner sanctuary, no longer tossed about by the raging waves of outside events. With grace and resiliency, you may face life's obstacles from this state of inner serenity, knowing that the energy field's boundless wisdom is always at your disposal. Harmonizing with the universal flow is the next step toward achieving mental control over the energy field. This comes after you have developed inner harmony and awareness of your thoughts and emotions. This means learning to tune into the universe's inherent rhythms and cycles, which will enable you to move with grace and synchronization. In the same way that a river flows smoothly downriver, the energy of the universe is always changing. You can access the boundless wisdom and wealth that pervade all of creation when you align with this flow, which will help you reach your full potential. Surrendering is a discipline that is essential to harmonizing with the universal flow. Giving up or giving up control is not what surrender implies. Rather, surrender is letting go of resistance and letting life develop naturally. You join yourself with the higher intelligence that directs the dance of existence when you give yourself over to the flow of the cosmos and have faith that everything is happening precisely as it should. Let's look to the Taoist teachings to understand the full scope of the idea. Wu Wei, or non-action, is the name given to this idea. It's the art of effortless action, of not forcing or controlling things to happen the way they naturally will. You become like a leaf floating downstream on the calm tide of the river of life as you practice Wu Wei. To truly harmonize with the universal flow, one must develop an attitude of appreciation and thankfulness for everything that life has to offer. You may build a positive feedback loop that increases the abundance in your life by approaching every moment with an open heart and a thankful spirit. Having gratitude draws in more of the things for which you are thankful, bringing opportunities and benefits into your life with natural ease. Practicing mindfulness is a potent method to connect with the universal flow, in addition to surrender and gratitude. The practice of mindfulness is living in the present moment completely, without bias or concern for the past or the future. By practicing mindfulness, you may navigate life with insight and clarity because you become attuned to the subtle intricacies of the energy field. You will notice that synchronicities occur frequently, and doors of opportunity open where there were previously just barriers when you harmonize with the universal flow. Knowing that you are a crucial component of the enormous fabric of life will give you a profound sense of connectedness to the entire universe. You no longer experience the sensation of swimming against life's current. Rather, you give yourself over to life's tides, believing that the universe's innate wisdom will lead you safely through it. Accepting unity awareness, you will eventually discover that everything in creation is interrelated and that we are all indivisible manifestations of the same divine nature as you go farther into the realms of mental mastery over the energy field. This insight signifies the change from a dualistic to a unity-conscious state, where you accept the innate unity of all things. This idea is frequently represented in ancient wisdom traditions by the picture of Indra's net, an endless chain of linked gems that reflect the light of every other jewel. Similar to this, the Advaita Vedanta teachings emphasize the fundamental unity of the individual soul with the world awareness through the mantra Tat Tavam Asi, which translates as Thou art that. However, how can one live out unity consciousness on a daily basis? Realizing that every action, word, and idea has repercussions that stretch throughout the entire web of existence is the first step in the process. You are eventually doing yourself hurt when you injure another being, because you are two related manifestations of one and the same divine source. As a result, practicing unity consciousness means developing kindness, empathy, and compassion for all living things. You can't help but love and understand someone else when you see yourself mirrored in their eyes, because you know that their pleasures and tragedies are deeply entwined with your own. The meditation technique of loving kindness is a potent means of fostering unified consciousness. This age-old ritual entails focusing positive thoughts of love and health on both oneself and other people in order to promote a sense of oneness and connection with all of creation. You fortify the connection that ties each of us to one another as you work to nurture love and compassion in your heart. Realizing the innate divinity in all beings, including oneself, is another crucial component of embodying unity consciousness. Every soul has the divine spark, just as a single drop of water holds the essence of the entire ocean. Healing and transformation cause ripple effects that spread throughout the universe when you respect the sanctity within you and others. You are the ocean contained within a drop, not just a drop in the ocean. Accept the breadth of who you are and the fact that you are a vital component of the fabric of existence, woven with all other souls into a glorious symphony of life. You will discover that when you live your life as an embodiment of unity awareness, your energy field radiates love and light to everyone who comes into contact with you. Being in harmony with your actual nature as a manifestation of the divine will provide you a profound sense of contentment and serenity. A sensation of connection and belonging is brought about by unity consciousness. You will realize that you are a part of something much bigger than yourself, an awareness that transcends time and space, rather than feeling alone or separated. As you journey together toward the revelation of oneness, allowing the light of your true essence to shine brightly, and radiating love and light to illuminate the way for yourself and all beings, you are now a shining example of love and light in the world, having walked the great depths of mental control over the energy field and entered the vast reaches of union consciousness. You are the embodiment of the highest heavenly vibrations, and every breath you take touches the hearts and souls of everyone you come into contact with. What does it mean, though, to genuinely radiate light and love? It transcends only words or deeds. It is a way of being in the world, a method of living with an open heart and an unbounded spirit. Your presence uplifts all of creation when you radiate love and light, serving as a vehicle for the purest manifestations of kindness, generosity, and compassion. The practice of unconditional love is one of the most effective ways to emit light and love. Love that has no boundaries or restrictions is known as unconditional love. It is a love that accepts all creatures as emanations of the divine and transcends the ego. Unconditional love allows you to perceive the perfection and beauty in every person in spite of their imperfections. To be a loving, compassionate person is to live a life that is full of forgiveness and compassion. Love can freely flow through you when you forgive people for their errors and sins. This releases the weight of resentment and wrath that has been bearing down on your heart. Similar to this, when you show compassion to others in need, you provide them with a glimmer of hope and recovery at their darkest moments. Being present is a strong approach to spread love and light, in addition to practicing unconditional love and compassion. You can foster an environment of acceptance and understanding where someone feels heard, seen, and appreciated when you are really there with them. Your presence turns into a blessing that enlivens and motivates them, making a deep impression on their spirit. Your energy field attracts abundance and positivity. You will draw chances and people who match your greatest vibrations, and everything you accomplish will have a profound feeling of meaning and fulfillment for you. A deep sense of serenity and contentment that surpasses the vagaries of the outside world is experienced when you live in harmony with your actual nature as an embodiment of the divine. And from this state of inner peace, you start to inspire and empower everyone who comes into contact with you. In summary, developing mental control over the energy field is a profoundly transformative and self-discovering experience. Every step on this journey, from realizing the power of our thoughts to embodying unified consciousness, brings us one step closer to understanding that we are really divine expressions. By putting these ideas into practice, you allow yourself to reach potentials and opportunities you never would have imagined. If you liked the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you seeing.